What's up, everybody? It's your host, Kurt Jagoon, and I got my special guest, Brad, aka Shadow Puppet from Twitter. What is going on, Brad?
What's up, man?
Hey, man. I called you in today to talk about Valkyries. Valkyries are really OP right now, and everybody's taking notice, as are we. We're going to look at some hits we done this last war and discuss the hits and talk about. Well, as you'll see in the video, me and Brad already know there's some things that went wrong in the attacks, but Valks are just so good, it don't even matter. So let's take a look at number 10. And I'm gonna pause it. And Brad, as you can see, this is a govalo, as Jace has got prepared. Now, Brad, let me ask you something. Looking at this base, would you call this as a govalo base?
So personally, no, I would not go below this base. I'd probably go valkeryes.
Right.
But she has 2 jumps here. So she'll go into the core. She'll jump. I would assume you should go from the top, jump into the core, jump out of the core, get the air Ds down, and go from there.
Right, and that's what she does. I've seen this attack live, and she does go from the top, and it was an excellent hit. But Jace is one of our members, and she's been with us a while, and she just does not like hogs. She prefers loons, and she will push a govalo attack on a base that normally is not govaloed. But I'm going to tell you, she's very skilled with them, and she gets it done a lot of times when really the base isn't calling for back end balloons. So let's take a look at it. Let's start it right now, Brad.
All right.
And you'll see she's going in right up there at the top, just like you called it, shattered.
She's doing a lot wider than I thought. Just a stone attack with the golem. And she cleared up the whole side there with the golem.
Oh yeah, this is a stoned. I just caught that, dude. Good catch, Brad. I thought it was a shattered. It's definitely a stoned goho. Nice. Or govalo. I'm sorry, govalo. Here comes the valks, and look, she cleared out everything before those valks came in. You noticed that, right?
Well, what worries me is, I mean, if you have the loons and the dragon, they can really wreak havoc on valks. But she has a good splurge in here to slow things down and let the valks work in. I'm interested to see if the valks work out of the backside here.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the attack slows down right here. Her Valkyries are still alive, but they're going to get this air defense. She starts ballooning a little bit early on the queen side, I think, and her balloons pay for it.
Yep.
But on the other side, her balloons are doing just fine. And that last air defense is going to go down right here. Her queen's still beating on a wall. Her queen is a total, like, non-issue. Her queen just kind of let her down, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you can get 2 balloons at Town Hall 9 per air targeting defense, meaning the Archer Towers and the Wooden Towers, then you can pull this off. So if you get that, that's fine. She had Wizard to spin up, and she gets done.
Oh yeah, we're gonna speed it up here because this base is wrecked. That was a nice hit, and you can just see how she played those balloons on that one side that the air defense was down on. She played that quite nice. The attack probably didn't go as she envisioned it, but she made it happen.
Yep.
She made it happen. So let's take a look at number 9, which was Getastron, and he's got a stoned govaho, and we know, me and Brad both watched this attack live, and we know this attack did not go to plan. As you'll see, he runs into problems, and so let's start it. We'll talk about the problems as they develop here, but I'm going to let Brad talk them out. But here we go. We're going to start Brad right now.
All right. So he's got 2 golems close side by side. That's okay. They spread a little bit. He's got a good funnel. He's going queen side. I'm a big fan of not going to queen side. I think queen side is probably not going to refill very many bombs. I think the bombs are mostly with the queen. So he just went ahead and created a huge funnel by the queen. I'm interested to see how this works out here.
Well,
So there's his wall breaker.
as you can see, his max golem took a walk, and the level 4 is already busted in the core. He has no tanking from his golems, but it doesn't even matter, Brad, because these valks are just going to shred the CC. Look at this, just shredded. He's already raised his king. The core at this point is done, Brad. It's completely done.
Yeah, that hill was pretty OP on the valks.
Yeah, now look at this. His Valkyries he's got to put this hill down. They just ran into a big bomb. But it's okay. Look at this. The king's tanking right now. Here comes his cleanup hogs. Looking nice. Looking real nice.
Well, it's looking nice, but I mean, you lost the trap. This is very reminiscent of the Town Hall 11 attack to max level, where you have the the skill spot working again, and then hogs on the side. This was definitely a concerning attack. I mean, it did not go to plan at all. But it worked well for him for sure.
Yeah, but as you can see here now, it's going to come down on this cannon as these hogs work over. They're literally going to come down to one hog left, and it's going to get this cannon. But he had enough cleanup troops to finish it off, finish the base off. But like I say, Brad, from the start though, he had no tanking from his golems. Honestly, look, his max level golem's still over there beating on the wall.
Yeah, so I think the military here is to go into 2 golems for a wide funnel, and then just bust the valks and get down to the core.
Yeah, but now look, to his defense here, there was that one golem when he tried to, there wasn't nothing on that top for that golem to lock in on for his spread. Because that guy, this base was clever. It had a couple outside defenses that made his golems go wide like they did. That was part of that design, and it was good. It was a good base design, actually. And so his golems paid the price.
Yep.
So let's take a look here, and we got another one. Let's take a look at number 11, which is smoke. And let's start and pause.
Yep.
And this is kind of reminiscent of a Galatrap, but not quite. It's very similar.
Yep.
Kind of square. Just a terrible base design, in my opinion. But anyway, there again, we're going to watch this attack, and it does not go to plan. However, this base goes down. And so let's start this attack, Brad. And it was a devastating attack, but we're going to start it right now.
Okay.
And it's a govaho, like I said, but you guys will see what I'm talking about. It don't go to plan. It starts kind of unraveling. But and unfortunately, he's having to go in at the queen just to kill the queen. But he's not going to really get much payoff for that, like as far as eliminating bomb sets and whatnot.
Yeah.
So as you say, he's not going to get a lot of value for his kill squad.
Yeah. So the kill squad kind of goes down. That kill probably could have been placed a little bit further forward.
Yeah, I agree.
A second hill for the core. I'm interested to see. I think Kugla Hogs left. Yeah. The Hogs left. He's letting those go now.
Yeah, they're going to die. His hogs, he does not get much for these hogs.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, the traps kind of killed those a bit.
Yeah, the spring traps got him. That's my Achilles heel is spring traps. They love me, and they tend to get me a lot. So
I'll tell you, man. I mean, this is the perfect example of valks being relevant now at the whole 9, because everything kind of died out early. The hogs died out early, but he still has a lot of a huge number of valks still alive. So that'll keep him alive for sure.
And just look at him. I mean, like you said, no hogs left, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Because these Valkyries are just going to clean everything up. Then they're going to say, Cannon, you just wait right there. We'll be back. and we'll smash you in a minute.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. So I think alcohol 9 to 11, you can almost put a haze instead of a poison to rush the valks into a 4 rather than a raise. And I think that he could have been well served to drop the poison for a haze.
Oh, wow, interesting. Well, we'll have to talk about that later in our little planning strategies. That's an interesting point, though. That could work. But that's going to do it for this one. That's our little talk on valks. I hope you guys enjoyed this material. Hope it helps you. Definitely use them right now. If you've got max valks, you need to get them out of the closet. If you haven't been using them, get them out, dust them off, and put them into work. And that's going to do it for me, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, well, I'll say in closing, we had 3 bases that weren't 3-star total in this war. So that's a good war from our side. Really solid. We cleared almost all the mountains, and we had 3 bases left over. So yeah, I mean, use the valve. I mean, that is what it is.
Use the valves. All right, man, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoy.